Welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with my second layout of the month for the Erica Rose Creates design team. Today I am using her October cut file called Hallo-Wreath, I believe. It is such a fun Halloween cut file, and I chose today to upload it because it's Halloween and I'm scrapbooking Halloween. So why not? So I am combining so many collections on this layout. I don't even know which collections I am using. I think that orange paper came from an Echo Park collection. I think I'm going to back the cut file with a 6x6 paper pad from Fancy Pants Design, I believe. I kind of show you how I do it. I just trace it and then cut it out and glue it, but I'm not going to make you watch the entire thing. It is kind of a tedious process. I think all in all, this layout, took an hour or close to it. I have obviously cut out quite a bit and condensed it for you guys because that is quite time consuming. So I made sure to keep the inside pieces of some of the elements around the wreath, the ghost, the jack-o'-lantern, and kind of put those back together with the eyes and the mouth. You see that I did not back the two pieces on the far right because I knew they were going to be covered up with my photo. I did double mat the photo. The back paper is a plaid paper. Again, an older fall collection. I don't even remember what it's called. I've had it for quite a while and decided to cut into it finally and use it up. So now that I have this done, I knew, obviously I need to embellish somehow, but how do I embellish? I have so many Halloween embellishments, and I know I've said it, and you guys have been so nice and complimented me on my Halloween layouts, but sometimes I do struggle with embellishing these Halloween layouts, and this one was one of them. I love the wreath. I didn't really want to cover up much of it. Knew I needed a title, but that Happy Halloween was just too large, and so I had to come up with something else. This is actually probably the only year we all dressed up, and so obviously I had to document. So I did find that prize ribbon that said best costume and pop that up on foam tape, but I had to figure out what to use with that. I also have lots of flares from Scrap and Happy Studio, just so many pieces that would work for this collection, but I had to figure out how to make them work. And in the end, you will see the finishing pieces I put on this, I feel like really bring the layout together. I also had these little acrylic ghosts from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. I've had them in my stash, and I don't think I have, I think I used one on a layout this month, but I've had them for longer than that and haven't used very many of them. So my goal was to try and use one on this layout. For my title, I found this puffy trick or treat sticker. It is, I believe, from the same Fancy Pants, or now that I'm looking at the packaging, it might be My Mind's Eye. Again, I just have so much different Halloween embellishments from so many different collections that it was hard to kind of keep track of what I used and where it came from. I did love that puffy witch's hat, so I did tuck that under the title because I obviously wanted to kind of embellish the title a little bit more. I didn't want just to have a rectangle title and that was it up there. I wanted that to be a larger, maybe embellishment cluster. So I did eventually go into my papers and found the tag sheet from Simple Stories. I think it's called Spooky Nights. I wanted to bring in some more colors. There is kind of that light aqua in some of the stars. And so I wanted to kind of bring that in. And so that candy cane I thought was or candy cane. Oh my goodness. Wrong holiday. Candy corn design was perfect. I believe I am punching a hole and adding twine to the tag. I knew I had that black and white striped twine and thought that would be perfect for this layout. I wanted to add that tag because I needed, or felt like, I guess, I needed something more in the center of the wreath. Pull that over a little bit and fill it in. But once I did that, again, there's just, I don't know, I didn't know how to finish. I am adding these bats. They are, I think, a doodle pop. I got those for free from scrapbook.com last month, or this month. And since I'm scrapbooking Halloween, decided to try and use up some of them. Okay, so this looks like it is My Mind's Eye. So the puffy stickers are My Mind's Eye for sure. So you can see I'm just trying to figure out, okay, I have these kind of two clusters. What else can I add to the layout to kind of finalize the layout? I just didn't feel like it was finished. So I did find some candy corn again. Because of the tag, I thought I should add some candy corn somewhere else in the layout. So I did add one to the top. I just felt like embellishing this layout was a labor of love. It just didn't come easy for me. I love a wreath idea, but then where do you embellish? You know, the wreath can be kind of busy in and of itself. So then, you know, where do you add embellishments without taking away from the wreath? So I felt like, you know, I could add to the top. I didn't cover much up. The middle wasn't covering much up. And then I did end up adding that little house to the bottom right with a ghost down there. But then these are the little finishing touches you're going to see. These stars. I was going to move that one, but I ripped up the paper. And so kind of my theme, I think, for She Loves Color, I think my table base would tell you, yeah, I kind of messed up my projects a little more than everybody else on accident, but we'll make it work. We can always cover up a ripped paper with an embellishment is my thought. So again, looking at what embellishments I have and maybe what small pieces I can add. And what I ended up finding were all of these stars. I had stars on a lot of different, maybe sticker sheets, different textures and materials, epoxy, puffy. And so I just scattered stars all around the wreath. And I really felt like after I did that, I liked this layout now. I felt like it just helped it come together. There were embellishments kind of all over, but not overdoing it. And so I really like this outfit. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. This layout with all those stars scattered across or around the wreath there, and the sun. Oh my goodness, the moon. Can you tell it's been a long week? I am so sorry. I like the moon at the top. That again is a doodle pop, I think, or Bella pop that I got from scrapbook.com. But yeah, once I added the stars, I just loved this layout. So that's going to finish it off. Again, this was for the Erica Rose Creates design team. I do have a code. Use code Melanie for 15% off your order. She has these amazing cut files, page kits, collections, you name it. She might have it. So check her website out for sure. And don't forget to use my code. I hope you guys enjoyed this layout, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.